we got our hands full. I don't know why, but it seems like we have a habit. I have a habit of putting my hands on stuff that always needs to be rebuilt. Here's a part of it, and ta-da! How come it needs to be rebuilt? It's has such a nice color, right? I don't talk about the green, but probably the intensity of the color of the green. I've already did some work to it, and yeah, I've already tried it once last year, and I had put my hands on this thing for I want to say quite a deal, but we did some hauling this spring. We're about to haul some more this fall, and whoa, and there's a hole right there, and there's some hole right there. But I want to say that this thing, I don't know how old are those old manure spreader? That's a John Deere 570. The belt probably has never been changed, and here's why. That thing is cracked like this all the way, all around. And I did haul and spread this spring with a cracked belt like this. But you know what? And probably a friend of mine wants to borrow it. I don't want to leave him stuck with a right in the middle of the job, so we are going to get this job done. And what I want to do is I've already took this part off as well. Surprisingly, the gate is good, and I want to get rid of all that wood, especially this part here. I've already have it. Got this piece right here. It's already paint. I got the top part right here as well. It's already painted, but I think I caught it just in time, I want to say. And the floor, oh, you got grass. But it's hard to believe that this thing lasted that long. Stuff was made tough back then. It's hard to believe. Today, you just look at it and it breaks down, or it's so brittle. Oh my God. Question I'm wondering as well, like, I see lots of manure spreaders for sale, and they don't have the top beaters anymore. And you look at other research online, and everybody kinds of saying like, you really need that top beater, but I don't know why nobody was going through the hustle to reinstall it. So that's something I want to redo. So I have one side. When I purchased it, I only had one side available. It was still on, so I'll have to go see my my steel guy, and I'll have it to cut and make one. He's gonna make some work to it, but I still want to do some, right, to save. And I have those two bearings that were on snowblower that I kept. I changed just in case. You know that Norman snowblower, that 86, those were on, but they were still good. So I want to probably reuse these one and install it on. That's my plan, because this was what was right formerly on, so that didn't work. And for I purchased some of that rope, Princess. So I think it's a poly. But anyway, it was saying that it's good for 135 pounds. It's only to get the speed. I wanted to go with the those electric or another hydraulic to get to play with that lever. But you know what? It's so easy. It's so simple. Why make it more difficult? Figure of speech, right? So I'm just gonna keep it like that with the rope. It's so stupidly simple that it makes sense. So I'm not gonna go and MacGyver something else to get it going. So now what I want to do is I want to get this panel on. We'll well, we got to replace this panel, the floor, the walls, and hopefully I'd like to add that part, but we'll see how it goes, and the beater in the back. So I'm giving myself this week to fix this all up, because once that corn is out, I need to get this going. Let's go. Boy. All right, we just received our new strap. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do we install it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
That's what you do it. There's your boy. Okay. Oh yeah. Got it. Alright, I need to find a way to get that out being alone. So it's not touching anymore. It's all, but that is so heavy, it's so full of moist and mold and whatever. That thing is heavy. So alone, it's being impossible a bit to get it out. I need to find a way to get out without getting the spreader back outside the door. So either maybe I'll put a yeah. That's the downside of having a shop this small. It would have been nice to get it out by the back, but I don't have enough space. Just slide it out underneath. Woo! That would have been so easy. Nope, can't be. Finish. So that's how we'll do it, and scrap it piece by piece. It's gonna be a long process. That plywood is shot. Anyway, I think I did all right taking that off. Now I'm just gonna clean up a bit, and then after we're gonna take it outside and see if it was worth it to pay attention to this piece, and if we can reuse it, it'd be freaking nice.
Papa, il pourrit.
Oh, lui, non, lui, il faut que je fasse très attention. Well, here we go. That thing looks good. I almost want to reuse this piece and reglue it. I guess I'll grab some decking board and then glue that thing to it, or screw it to it. And probably this is gonna make it last another 40 years. And surprisingly, dough still looks good. The edges are a bit rusty, but very still a lot of solid. So Tiens, là, le YouTube, tu peux le jeter dans la poubelle.
Plaisir. Je sais, c'est ça, boring.
Ça, c'est boring, hein? S'il n'y a pas d'enfant présent.
Ok, je record. Je record.
Stop it. Good job.
OK. Ouais, lâche ton bras. So I took measurements from the old plywood wall, and basically it's the same thing, but with the thickness of the wall of the plywood. This is 1/8, and I had to purchase some 1-inch steel plate, 3/8 thick, and I'm gonna have to apply that to the top of that part because it's not gonna work. So probably either I weld it. So now let's do number 2. Gonna get that one gear in there. It's heavy. Oh my god, I can't believe how heavy it is. Just got this plate fabricated, which is the same thing as the other. So I just brought it to my steel guy, and he took the pattern off. And then we're gonna use the bearings that I had here in stock that I replaced from a snowblower, which is greasable, which is better than the original bearings that were in there. And then from there, here I'll be able to grab my length of shaft and then tubing, and then I'll be able to grab the amount of paddle I want to install on it, and fabricate these as well, and get started on the upper beater. That's something I was kind of afraid. Like, we took the same pattern, the same piece from the other side to fabricate this one, and I was kind of wondering if that sprocket Like this one is right here, and we're kind of, it seems like if we're not right in that piece, I don't know where we are. So hopefully, I don't know if we can, well, last resort, so. And we took measurements for the top beater, so we'll be able to fabricate top beater according to our bearings. Those are our paddles. This will be our caps for our tubing, and we'll insert the shaft in there. It's not a real shaft, but it's rod. But anyway, I would really like to have the shaft, which is not the same material. This is a bit more springy, and the material is not precise 1.25 inches. But this will probably we'll be maybe able to make it work. So we'll have to machine it just a bit. I really hate when I'm warming up the shop to get that fume, I guess, in there. Meanwhile, I can work and breathe, have some great air. So when weather permits, I do everything outside. All right, those are nicely done. Now that looks good. Now I just need to do 16 of them. Les droits là? T'es tout dessus? Quand tu vois plus là, quand tu vois plus les lettres ou les chiffres tourner, là, ça veut dire que c'est fini. Faut que tu tiennes le trigger dans le fond. Toujours, ok? Ok. Aïe aïe! Je sais qu'elle tourne encore là, mais. Yeah, I probably missed my helping hand here, but I really needed someone to go on the other side and then grab the nut, the bolt on the other side, and meanwhile I'm on here. So I went really quick, but two pair of hands really make the difference. Ah, deixa eu ver isso ali. Oh. Well, we just got some chain, and we're gonna see how we're gonna line this up. I want to get my paddle welded, and that's what we'll do. I've kind of divided by 7 inch, so I'm gonna do like one here, yeah, and then I went 7 inch, but then I skipped the beginning, so I got like a mark right here, so I got 14 inch, and then another 14 here, and then 7 inch in between, so that's gonna kind of grab the middle right here. And I think I'm gonna do it like this all the way, so it's gonna grab. Well, I think I did, I think that's all right. It's gonna be yep. So now I'm just gonna go all around and finish welding, because I just spot weld all around. And I kind of just give a tilt and a pitch, I guess, and an angle of 1 inch, just by my eagle eye. But that seems very close. So I'm gonna go on the other side and weld that part. That's gonna be done. Only the chain, and then a final coat of paint. That'll be a new 2025 attitude. It's all installed. Go over. Made another hole for the spring here. Here it is, just like that. It's so nice and sunny outside, and that paint stinks so much, so we're gonna paint it outside, and at the end of the day I'm just gonna bring it back inside. Look at this weather. This is so nice. Why not work outside, right? Ça rentre pas, faut que tu le visses. Ben, c'est à cause qu'elle pogne pas. Ouais, c'est même pas là. Viens ici, celle-là, là, ça vient. Ouais. Ok, là-bas. Tiens, Manda. Alright, ok. On avait une chose. Je sais pas qu'il y a là. Ah, ok. Reste ici. Oh my god. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. Ok, fais l'autre. C'est celle-là. Oui.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Finally getting to the final step, which is vinyl. So let's go and put this on. This is so nice. Well, that's it. It's closing time.